Hey guys, Mike here with another episode of FBA Empire Weekly. Wanted to touch on and expand on something that we covered recently, which is the U.S. callbacks. I'm happy with all the people who've kind of messaged us, emailed us, even our FBA Empire members, just simply saying how happy they've been talking to a U.S. person. But I wanted to let you guys know that it even goes a step further, all right, than just U.S. callbacks. So you can even request a U.S. callback from a catalog team member. All right, and these guys are incredibly powerful. And so again, if you need any changes to the product title, product listing, anything like that, your product images aren't showing right, a US callback from a catalog team member, they can take care of all these things for you. It is so easy. It's so relieving to talk to someone who speaks good English, to be honest. But the biggest thing I wanted to stress with you guys is that while the US callback team is great, they answer all your questions, whatnot, they do seem to be a little bit stricter when you get a hold of the catalog team. So I've had some things kind of approved where apparently they weren't as, like they somewhat followed Amazon's guidelines, let's say for the product title, but they didn't 100% follow the guidelines. A lot of the people with the overseas call centers, they just say yes. They're like, oh yeah, cool, and they kind of hit it. Every now and then you get one who's like really like, no, it has to be this, but most of the time people, they just say yes to you and it moves on. With the US callback guys, at least the 3 catalog guys I've gotten in the last week, they are a lot stricter. Like they're like, hey, it says 80 characters and you have 85. Like this isn't going. I know we allowed to 140, but you have to get to 80 or we're not gonna publish this. So it's kind of weird. Like I thought they'd be more lenient. I guess, I don't know. So that's just the biggest thing I want to mention to you guys today. Is just an additional kind of thing where not only US callback's awesome, use the US callback for a catalog team member. They're even better and more helpful and can do more things for you. The little bit of a downside is if you're trying to push the, I don't want to say gray area, but you're trying to push the boundaries a little bit, they will not work with you at all. I mean, the majority of them just say, nope, this is it. And you're sticking here, where some of the offshore kind of the non-US call centers or non-US based call centers, they're just like, oh yeah, I get your point, cool, and they make it happen for you. So biggest thing I want to share with you guys this week. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys are loving the US callbacks, and we look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Thanks.